Question 4, we're looking at 3 different groups and asked to analyse the opinions on conscience vote. Now the first thing you've got to do, having tallied the figures, is to convert those figures into percentages. So 40%, 60%, and just one decimal place here, 71.4 for Labor and 28.6 for Labor there. And Greens, very easy to do the percentages there. And we get the figures there. So that's a hypothetical thing from the lower house of Parliament in Tasmania. Now, next step, we're just going to convert that to a segmented column graph, sometimes known as divided bar graph. So just moving that up. We set ourselves up, just simply use some grid paper there, the 3 political parties, and just converting that through. So Liberals there. Labor the next group. Now please, these are only estimations, and 100%. Have a key to the side. Now, having the information on both the segmented column graphs and the table can then give us some things to discuss in the actual data. In this instance, we could talk about the Greens. 100% of the Greens were for the conscience vote, far more than the Labor, and that in turn far more than Liberal. Alternatively, if you wanted to, you could talk about the converse situation. The almost 60% Liberals against, the 29% the Labor, and none of the Greens. Key thing is order. You'll get this type of setup in a test or maybe an exam, and then be prepared to grid it out, and a discussion. Discussion just has to be pretty brief in these instances.